consider there are, collectible value, and there's also intrinsic value of owning coins, but, that's your choice. I mean, if you want coins, get coins, but I would certainly think that it makes some sense to have some of these smaller weight bullions that are Kinnibar grade, and they're going to hold their value and in fact increase in value, I think, over time, faster than any other form of bullion.
Well, I asked him if he could make a commission selling his silver coins to someone else.
Well, that's right, and I know there's some other business models out there, like, for instance, Numis, and, we have a lot of top Numis people coming over to KB because, when they realize Numis owns nothing. Numis is just a middleman. That's all they are, is a marketing company that gets it for a price, marks it up, and sells it to the consumer, whereas KB, they own the mine, they own the refinery, they own the mint, and the distribution. They own it all, which is why KB has such an incredible tactical advantage in the marketplace, and is also points to this unique combination of company-owned assets that expands their profit margins, as well as positions them for tremendous profitability and worldwide growth, not to mention have ample funds to be able to grossly overpay people like us that are willing to refer others.
Now, somebody on one of the other chat rooms says, am I right in saying this bloke is basically trying to sell gold and silver for getting all the network stuff? But
say that again.
They just asking this, obviously somebody from Australia or England there says, are they just trying to sell gold, silver and gold? Well, yeah, they are trying to sell silver and gold, but why would anybody be investing in gold if it wasn't a good investment? And so they're certainly you're getting the gold at the market price, what you would pay for it anywhere in the world, right?
Well, that's right, and in most cases, and again, compare apples to apples. You can't compare a one gram bar from KB to a 1 ounce coin. You just can't. They're totally different animals. If you want to compare apples to apples, go find a competitor that does 1 gram or 2.5 gram or 5 gram and compare KB's prices to theirs, and you'll find KB beats all comers by the closest I've seen anyone is UBS. Last week they were within about 3%. They were 3% higher than KB, but KB also has a best price buyback policy guarantee. And if you want to exchange your bullion back to cash, and why people would want to do that, on the surface it doesn't make sense, but let's just be realistic. Let's say, people have a transmission go out or a furnace go out, or a major item, and they need cash. They can exchange their bullion, they can sell it back to KB, and KB will guarantee to pay you more than any company in the world. And that's a fantastic feature. Your money is going in, and your gold is going into a Swiss bank. That's the most secure banking system anywhere in the world. And that's right. And also, your account grows tax-free over there too. And when you exchange after-tax fiat currency and you exchange it for bullion, and the price goes up, well, you have a cost basis, and as long as you don't exchange that bullion back to cash and take a profit there, then you have to pay either short-term or long-term capital gains on that profit. But if you let it sit over there, not only is it off the radar screen and is growing tax-free for you over there, but it also gives you the safety of being in the same vault. You're in the same vault that the Swiss government stores their gold, and the Swiss central bank, which in a lot of people's opinion, mine included, it's the safest currency, it's the safest banking system in the world. always has been and always will. And when things get tough economically and it gets scary and fear sets in, money flows to the Swiss franc, always has, and it always flows to gold and silver. You look historically, when crisis occurs, you know, the Gulf War, you name it, it always flows to the Swiss franc. The Swiss franc always goes up in value, and so does gold and silver.
All right.
So it's just insurance. That's all it is.
We've got a caller on from the 919 area code. Hello, who do we have here?
Dave Moore.
Hello, Dave. How are you?
Fantastic.
Dave's one of the KB people here. What do you got? What do you got for us, Dave? How are we doing?
Just checking in. First time on the call.
All right, sure. Have you been listening to the show? You've heard everything's going on, right?
No, I haven't. I've been on the internet and just called in on this number.
Oh, okay. Well, we're talking about the KB Gold here.
Great.
And we're talking with Joe Norman, and he's been filling us in on the KB Gold.
Good, good.
So say hello to Joe, and then I'll let you go, and we can talk offline later.
Great. Hey Joe, Dave Moore in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Well, hello, Dave. Welcome to the call. Appreciate you joining and tuning in today, and we're hoping to do more of these in the future. And as we see this thing launch, get up and running, we're expecting absolute pandemonium. And I've always said, when that happens, it's going to definitely be game on.
All right, Dave. Thank you very much for calling. I appreciate it. Let's see what else we got here. Okay. Now, where do we go from here? I mean, you've been to my website. I've got everything set up properly.
Yeah, everything looked okay, and yeah, you've got a very impressive website, and it's basically all about just getting the word out. You know, we've developed a blueprint of how to do that. We've got everything written out. It all starts with striking an interest. You just call someone, and I am not a very big fan of blind emailing and things like that. I'm a big believer in relationship marketing, calling people you know, and just say, look, you know, if you know, if a new financial institution came to your area that offered you referral rewards on people that you referred there of up to $900 and up to 5.5% on every deposit that people that you referred to that bank, would you want to know about that bank? And most people, when you ask them that question, it just doesn't register, and they'll say, what? Say, well, do you know of any other banks that are paying for referrals? Bank of America? No. Chase? No. Wells Fargo? Well, there's a new one called KB, and they are the first and only financial institution actually paying their members, their depositors. They're paying us for referring people, just like I'm doing right now.
Right.
Now, and if you'd like to know more, I'll send you some information, and you can take a look at it and go from there. And that's basically all you have to do.
And that's what we've done. We've got all the calls on. You can call. You can put in the code. You can hear these calls and get all the information. If you're missing, if we've missed anything today. Now, somebody asked. I think this. I've got a worrier here on one chat room. Import tax could be a problem. I can't see where there would be any kind of import tax on this. They're mailing you basically what something the size of a credit card. I don't think anybody, and I don't think you know, running it through an X-ray machine is going to. I don't think gold registers on that, does it? But I don't think I don't think see that as being a problem. Is there one, or is there a possibility of one there?
Well, everything is going to be done private courier. They will insure every delivery up to $1 million, and You know, it's even insured, and once you take possession, if it gets burned up or whatever, that serial number is registered in your electronic back office, and you know, it's very comforting to know that you know, they have your back, and also that this is not any different from any banking situation. I mean, I have a bank account, and I have electronic access to my. In fact, I pay my bills with electronic transfer, and you will own, manage, and control your KB account online on the internet. You just go in there, you log in, and you can fund your account. You can fund your account using an ACH transfer, a wire transfer, PayPal, a debit card, credit card. And then you can literally customize a deposit plan. You can go on a monthly plan, which is kind of the dollar cost averaging effect. That way you don't have to time the market. Or you can do one-time or periodic deposits. Each time you deposit cash, it goes into your account. When the funds clear, then you're going to go online and direct, KB, what do you want to do with this cash? And you can exchange it for bullion, either gold or silver, and then you'll then be asked, what do you want us to do with it? And then you can say, well, and you do this all on the internet, store it all, or ship it all to me, or you can store half of it and ship the other half. You own, manage, and control your account online.
It's actually no different just having a savings account.
Absolutely.
Except it's a little bit more secure.
How much your bank's paying interest right now? You know, and also, if things get ugly, and what happens to the major banks, like what happened to Washington Mutual. There was a run on the bank. I mean, I saw pictures of people in line waiting to get their money out, and they had it barred up, and let's say, you know, well, I'm going to take delivery of all my gold, and I'll keep it in a safe deposit box at my bank, because I want to have access to it. Well, that's all well and good, but what if there's a run on the bank, they close the doors, and you can't get your gold?
Homeland Security even has some provisions in there for going in and seizing the contents of your lockbox.
Absolutely. So when you look at this with all the aspects that it has, number one, it's free. You have nothing to lose by at least setting up an account. It's free. Set up your account, and then learn. You know, let's like ready, fire, and then aim. You know, just get in, get your account set up. If someone referred you to this call, just get back to them and say, hey, you know, I listened to these guys, and this sounds like it's pretty much a no-brainer. Set me up with an account. Well, it'll be free for you to set up an account, set up a savings account with KB. And then when this launches here in the next few weeks, you'll be able to fund your account, and during that period of time, between now and then, you can get yourself trained and educated of how to own, manage, and control your account, how to refer others, learn the language, learn what assets and tools are available to you, learn about these calls, these conference calls, these web broadcasts. We do live internet video broadcasts, conference calls, radio shows. There's all kinds of stuff. Because I'm telling you, if you wait, there are going to be people that are going to talk to people you know, and they're going to earn referral rewards from the people you know, and you won't. So that's just the nature of this industry. You know, people are going to want to set up an account when they get the facts. They learn about what this is and what it is not. It is definitely a yes waiting to happen.
Now, if you go, you'll download my site. Got my all my information on there, my Skype number and everything else. I've got the KB Gold sign up form. All you got to do is give me your first name, last name, street address, city, state, country, zip code, phone, date of birth, and a driver's license number.
And if people are wondering why a driver's license or a passport number, it's the Patriot Act. And this is a financial institution, and it's no different than taking a check to a bank and trying to cash the check. What are they going to ask you for?
Your
They're
ID?
going to ask you for identification. They want to prove you are who you present yourself to be, and KB is no different.
That's right. This make sure you are a verified, real person. This eliminates phantom accounts, and it's and it's all within the realm, of Homeland Security. I mean, I'm not saying that they're a good organization or anything, but it's what we have to deal with here. So.
Right.
And then we'll also ask for our cell phone number.
Right. And I also want to point out that there's just basically 3 features of this business plan that you need to be aware of. And the 3 features are as follows. The first feature is just simply open an account. The second feature is to deposit cash. Fiat paper currency can be exchanged for 999.9 Kinnebar grade gold and silver bullion, and also KB's plan has great liquidity. Your gold and silver bullion can be exchanged back to cash at any time in any currency, and cash is made available in a few working days if you choose to do that. But the third feature, and my favorite, is the referral rewards. These are for people that want to build a business. You can earn up to 670 euro, or about 900 US dollars, in customer acquisition bonus for each referral, plus up to 5.5% residual income on your referrals deposits. So these are the 3 features, and if you're willing and able to engage as an independent contractor, you can go to work and get paid in cash 5 different ways. And once you get paid, you can exchange your cash for gold and silver bullion. Referral earnings can even be exchanged for gold and silver bullion. Potential clients for you include individuals, families, even business entities that need to know about this fantastic way to protect assets and hedge a portfolio by purchasing some gold and silver bullion. Now, we know the referral program is, of course, optional. We know there's people out there not interested in the business aspect of this, the networking aspect. We know that. And we know there's people out there that maybe are seasoned citizens in their golden years, and they're just looking for a good way to hedge their portfolio. And a lot of these people find that it is safe and secure to own some gold and silver bullion in these turbulent times. However, even for these people, if at any time they refer a friend or another family member, KB's going to deposit a cash thank you reward even into their account. So that's a very, very exciting aspect of this, as is the preferred account program. I have to mention that if you are in a position willing and able to fund your account and fund your account with at least 3,000 euros or about 4,100 US dollars, you're going to be a preferred account holder. And preferred account holders have special benefits. First benefit is you're always going to receive preferred pricing. You're going to get a 3% better price than anyone else. Their prices are already very, very close to the spot price. But as a preferred client, you're going to get a 3% better price when you buy bullion. And if you ever choose to sell back to KB, you want to turn your bullion back into currency, you can sell it back to them and get 5% more than anyone else gets. So those are very, very exciting features, as well as a preferred account holder, you get free delivery anywhere in the world. You show me any other bullion company that will ship bullion for free. Are you kidding me? Well, KB does. They are the first and only one. Now, all depositors, whether you're preferred or just a regular customer, regular client, you're going to get their best price buyback policy, as well as free storage in their vaults in Switzerland. So I think everyone has to agree when it comes to any business, especially this business, timing is everything. Gold and silver prices are on the move. And nothing ever goes straight up or straight down, and we never, ever, ever use the word investment. Because a lot of people might think, well, Joe, do you guys have to have a license? Do you require any kind of license to be able to sell gold and silver? And the answer is no. We're not selling gold and silver. And the analogy is, do you need a license to refer someone to open a savings account at Bank One or Bank of America or HSBC? No, you don't. And that's all we're doing here. We're just referring people to a financial institution and showing them how to set up their savings account. That's all. And then as they learn about the program, they can learn that, hey, I can exchange fiat paper currency for gold and silver bullion. And that's basically as simple as it gets. So for those of you on this call, you wouldn't be here unless you were like-minded and believe in being proactive and protecting yourself and your family. But for everyone else that glides along with good intentions and are reactive to what's happening in this economy, those are the ones that are going to get run over. Those are the ones that are going to see a devastation possibly occur like happened back in fall of 2008. You know, $10.8 trillion of assets were lost then. And most people have only made up a fraction of it. And the question is, do you think it could happen again? And if the answer is yes to that question, the next question is, what are you doing to protect yourself? And we're simply referring someone and referring people to what we believe is the best way to hedge your portfolio and get some safety and also possibly make some money as well on top of that. So I've got to take off here and go to another call. I again thank you for having me on the call today.
Thank you. I appreciate you being here.
Your class act, Clay, and very great questions. All of those of you that ask questions, those are very awesome questions, and we'll certainly do this again very soon.
All right, Joe. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
No problem.
All right, Joe Norman there. And folks, you can all of the information on this is at freeamerican.com. Go to freeamerican.com. You can click on that. You can get you can see everything that's happening. Let's see who else we got. Who do we still do? Is this still you, Doc?
Yes, Clay. Thank you.
Yes, sir. I've got everything up on my website. You've looked at this, I believe. So you know, all you got to do, folks, is go there, click on the link that says it's right below the show. It's right below the KB banner, and all you got to do is where am I here? Yeah, there it is. You click on here. Click here to enroll. That'll give you the questionnaire with your driver's license number and all that. And remember, we're not looking for money. All we want is you to join in and work with us, isn't it? And you're basically working for the bank. You're not even working for me. You're working for the gold, the people that have the gold, that'll hold the gold for you. You know, I think it's a heck of a deal, Doc.
Yes, it is. And when I was listening to your call, a young lady called me from Atlanta, and I invited her to the show. I'm not sure if she's on your show or not. And she sent me her resume. She looks pretty good in the resume. And I told her, if you like what you heard and what I sent you, just get in touch with Clay, and Clay will take care of your sign up. So if she's on the call, make sure that you get back to Clay and let him know that you are interested to become an agent, and he will take care of you. And I'm always there to help you if you have any questions.
I appreciate it. I appreciate you turning me on to this. I've met a lot of great people in just a short time that I've had this up on my site. And
by the way, you had the chance to talk to David Moore this morning, Clay.
Yes, I did. Yes, I spoke to David Moore.
And I called him Dr. Moore. He was on the call. I don't know if he's still in the call or not.
No, he's not on the call now. He's not on the call, but
I just want to let you, Dr. Moore, he's your upline, their direct upline. You sign up on their hand. So.
All right. So I also have what's the name of the other gentleman there? What did I?
Joe Norman.
No. There's Alan. Yes.
Alan?
Yeah, I've spoken with Alan. I've been talking with him on a regular basis, and yeah, we're all pretty excited about this. I'm pretty excited about this. I think it's going to. This is really going to take off. This answers a lot of questions. You know, we still got other things to deal. We got to deal with here, folks. The food, the water. You know, they really want to control that too. So we've got to kind of stay on top of things. But this gives you a way to protect what you got. And you know, where else? I mean, you can buy one card here. I mean, you can invest in one card and you know, for a few $100 you can just like putting it into a savings account, $100 a month or something like that. That would work for the lower income people. Is that correct?
Yes, and I just want to add to what Joe mentioned, that when you go deep, the deeper you go to the 10th level, close to the 10th level, the closer you will be able to make close to $900 per referral. So what we are doing, Clay, is to help your people who sign up to go the deepest they can get to the 10th level, so you'll be able to get a benefit of all the agency. As an agent, you'll be able to get all the benefit as an agent from residual, from override, from all the benefits. You'll be able to get up to $900 per referral on every transaction taking place between you and the 10 level, the one you build up down to that point. So we are encouraging everybody to go deep to the 10 level at least before they start a new leg, new center.
All right, sir. We're just about out of time here, but folks, let me also tell you, you know, we've got some really good information and some good entertainment in my books and my films. True Face of FEMA will tell you what's coming. Place an order with me today. Sign this form here. We'll get you set up and get you into this network. And Doc, I appreciate your help. Appreciate everything you're doing, and I appreciate you telling people about this show.
Anytime, we should be able to get you some people sign up sometime today. So congratulations, Clay. I'm going to back you up 100%. And if there's anything I can do to support you, just let me know.
All right, and folks, you can certainly do that. Send money, women, and guns. You know, I appreciate all of the above. All right, God bless you, and goodbye.
Call recording has been completed.